Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our International Students Conference with me, Prof RSK, as your host. Today, we want to look at some activities that will mark the Trinity academic season. And for the start, those who are going to join G4 Action Group, you have activity 3.0. And the title for this activity is Observing the Part of the Electronic Circuit. Observing the part of the electronic circuit. And then you will be expected to come along with items like batteries, LED, as in LED bulb, all right? And then ordinary bulbs. You will also need a connecting wire and then a switch. These are some of the things that will be needed in the G4 Action Group Activity 3.0. All right. So please, I want you to take note of this. And the activity we are going to perform will be made known to us as we usually do. You can print it out or you can just write them out. All right. So without wasting much time, G4, we are still with G4. Another activity that will be performed, that is activity 3.1. We will want to convert chemical energy that is stored in a dry cell or batteries into light and then heat, okay? We want to convert it into light and heat. So we'll be trying this activity also. And the materials that we need will not be too different from the materials that we brought earlier for activity 3.0. So activity 3.0 is going to help us perform activity 3.1. So the same materials will be needed for activity 3.1. All right. So that is it. We can move forward from there and then look at activity. Let's look at activity 3.2. Okay. Activity 3.2, right. So G4 activity 3.2, we'll be looking at producing sound from electrical energy, okay? We'll be producing sound from electrical energy. What we'll do is that we'll convert chemical energy into electrical energy, and then electrical energy will now help us to produce sound. Is that okay? So that is also another activity that will be performed. All right. So let us take note of that and then prepare accordingly. Let us take note of that and then prepare accordingly. All right. So the materials that we will need will not also be too different from the materials we used in activity 3.0 and 3.1. The only inclusion will be a doorbell or a speaker. That will be the only thing that will be added to it. And so we should just take note of that one, okay? Just take note of that one. They are the only activity, they are only things that will be included in this activities. All right, so please let's take note of that. Every other thing will be an add-on or will be the same as the materials that we used in the previous section. So these are the major things that will be done. And then there will be one or two projects that will be done. And we'll be learning how to face a ball with our eyes closed. This is a physical and a brain trainer. We are training ourselves to fix balls with our eyes closed. But the caution here is that you are not supposed to do this until you have somebody supervising you. You have mom and dad with you and they are guiding you through. We'll be learning this, but you need supervision if you want to try it at home. So learners are not to try this at home unless they have supervision. All right, so that is it. Okay, so that is it. All right, so these are the major activities that will be done, and we just have to take note of them. Thank you for those in J4. Please take note of this and then get yourself prepared as we go for a break, and then we'll come when the academic is in the academic work begins again, once again. So let's just take note of this one.